Wouldn't it be crazy if it's much easier to explain the non-existence of the moon than its existence? That's not me, by the way. That's a NASA scientist. So yeah. And wouldn't it be crazy if to this day, scientists around the world have no consensus on how the moon was actually formed? And I guess it'd be kind of crazy if moon rocks and soil samples from the moon don't really make any sense because the older rocks are on top of the younger rocks. So the soil on the surface is older than the soil beneath it, which only happens on Earth during like massive mining or drilling projects. Maybe a big explosion. Furthermore, the density of the moon is reversed. Then it makes no sense. Like every other planetary object, it gets denser towards the core. The moon, it's reversed. The density is higher on the surface. And I guess it'd be kind of crazy if uranium-236 and neptunium-237 are found on the moon. These are not naturally occurring elements. They only occur when we radioactively create them. All the craters on the moon appear to be like the same depth, which makes fucking no sense because, asteroids of different speeds and sizes hitting the moon would leave different sized craters. It's almost like the moon has this metallic shield covering it or something. And I guess it would be crazy if the Apollo 12 crew purposely detached a landing pod and crashed it into the moon. And the moon rang like a bell. This is according to the astronauts. And it vibrated for over an hour. Like it was hollow or something. The moon is 25% the size of Earth, but only 1% of its density. That doesn't make sense. And I mean, furthermore, no other planetary object in the universe, in the observable universe that we've seen, has a moon like ours. Not one. Basically, it's too big, it's too close to us, and the perfectly circular rotation that it has around Earth is not natural. Our distance from the sun is 400 times our distance to the moon, and the size of the sun is 400 times the size of the moon. It's almost like it was designed. Just so you know, the odds of that happening in the chaos of the universe it's astronomical. They would never happen. It doesn't make any sense. And I guess it'd be crazy if there's ancient cultures that talk about a time before the moon was in the sky. So I guess what I'd be saying is it'd be kind of crazy if the moon was actually a hollowed out space ship, alien spaceship or satellite. Yeah, I don't know. We're being lied to.